purple and
you got your you got your splash of colors.
These are flowers.
I like that's
These
like a Bob Marley type of color situation here.
Bob Marley?
You know Bob Marley he died, he was like 37?
Yeah.
36?
Super young.
Like, that's crazy.
Super young.
That looks good to me.
Isaiah Thomas.
I almost did it in this one again. I forgot why. But
Move the arm hairs.
Okay, let me see.
Okay. She's making fun of me. Shit.
Okay.
Good eight.
Where's my...
Oh, I have this quote. I found this quote.
See?
Was out here smoking a blunt with La Llorona, minding my own damn business, when all of a sudden Tupac showed up all sick with his pet chupacabra. Like, let me hit that. Next thing you know, it started raining tumbleweeds, and we all ate Virgin Mary tortillas in a field of goat heads before getting abducted by aliens. They said to tell you, orale. Okay, bye.
What the fuck was that, bro?
There's this...
I'm not sure if I caught all of that.
Chupacabra. Tupac. I don't understand the Virgin Mary tortillas.
Well, I see what it is now. It's things that are supposed to be mythical and gone, and there's like myths and things like that.
And Tupac.
Other than Tupac, because he was real. Will you pass me a Kleenex on me, please?
La Llorona.
La Llorona is a myth. You know, Chupacabra is a myth.
It's real.
You said something else. La Llorona, Chupacabra, Kobe. Oh, shit.
Raining tumbleweeds? Mary.
There was one more.
Virgin Mary.
The tortilla and the Virgin Mary. That's another thing that we
And a field of goat heads.
That I don't know.
That's just...
Like Satanism or shit?
New Mexico. It's like a podcast. It's called New Mexico is not part of Mexico, you dumbass.
Oh, shit.
It's like somebody's like podcast.
That's rough.
Yeah.
I found a podcast. I forgot the name of the lady, but she's this white lady who's been at the Breakfast Club. Remember to put that in vibrate. And
put that in vibrate?
Yeah.
Put it in.
Because your ringtone is not the most appealing one.
You don't like it?
No, it sounds like the Queen is calling back her son from Canada.
What?
Sounds
like my Sherwood Forest.
Queen wants to be.
What do you want? Some La Llorona or something?
Something else.
La Llorona?
Please return to your country. Like, I don't know.
What the hell?
That's what it reminds me of.
I'm so disappointed that you don't like that.
But you know what? You're one of the few people that I know with that nasty ass ringtone, so good for you to be unique.
Nasty ass you.
I am nasty ass.
You don't even have a ringtone.
Why don't we start by that? I am nasty ass, and I do have a ringtone. It goes, ching.
Whatever.
It goes bling bling when you broke.
Judgy.
I am judgy.
Brokey.
I am judgy.
And what else?
And I told myself I didn't want to do another podcast with a t-shirt because you could see how skinny my arms are. And I'm actually skinny everywhere.
Some of my arms.
But I like my baggy shit. So
I just have
wish
purple.
You could. I wish you could give me some.
Mrs. Armstrong.
That's what she said. Anyway, testing 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. ¿Qué onda, güey? Bodega Cats. It's lit. And I am 50 for Peaches, joined by PBM.
Oh, God. Lorisi is in the bodega.
Pretty vagina, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
Censors coming out.
And
we're gonna get flagged.
You nasty woman.
We said the P word.
We said pussy way too early in the podcast.
Oh,
we haven't said it. Well, I just said it.
We haven't
I think
said
I said
it.
vagina. What did you say? Punani?
I said.
You said pussy.
I didn't even say it.
Oh, see?
I can't say it now. I get all red.
Love your pussy. Well, somebody loves it for sure.
Somebody
I'm
loves
jealous because I was thinking the other day in the shower, which is not appropriate, but I was thinking of
Why is it not
Larissa's
appropriate?
pretty vagina, and remember that a while back, a friend of mine that we used to party together, some women, I mean, they're all crazy about him, and I'm like, what is it, dude? He's like, I think it's because I have a pretty dick. So some of my closest friends, one has a beautiful vagina and the other one has a pretty dick.
Whoa.
I feel like
You're like famous.
I feel like the ugly person in the group of beautifuls, and and they just got me because they needed a token ugly.
Oh God.
I was like, is my shit normal? Okay, because I've never heard any compliment. I've heard but
Well, it's
is
been
that a compliment or is that just I guess it depends on kind of, because when I've caught myself now when people are talking, I go Anyway, you guys, I don't know what the fuck this is, but for some reason I feel like we should be the ones to start it.
We're venturing.
We are starting officially the podcast number 12 today,
12.
which we did today because, tell him, Larisi, why we are recording today.
Because, as you know already, I don't know why I'm talking like that. It is, well, maybe you don't know, and we are informing you, the Bodega cats are informing you, it's leap year, February 29th, and it only comes around
2020.
4 years when we're up for election.
Ugh, why'd you have to connect it with that?
Oh, sorry. Well, hopefully we'll get
Hopefully it would be a good election.
somebody that we like, and
Just someone else. Just someone else, bro. At this
I thought
point,
we were
I
gonna
don't-
get political.
I'm all for the Bernies,
Buddha
I'm all
Edge.
for him too, bro. At this point, I want Bloomberg. At this point, I just want
Oh, God.
somebody get Orange Cheeto out,
Cheeto needs to go.
and once that happens, then we can deal with the rest. But I wanted. Did you
Sure.
know that it was Ja Rule's birthday today?
Hey!
And Angela Yee said on the Breakfast Club. So technically, he's 10. I don't know if the math is right, but that shit was funny.
So does he celebrate?
I guess he celebrates March 1st.
Oh, okay.
But look at my cool socks. You guys can't see it on Spotify.
Oh, that reminds me of The Simpsons.
That's what they are.
Oh.
I think my brother got them for me. I'm not sure. It's
Simpsons.
sorry, you guys on
You
SoundCloud
guys.
and Spotify. They are green socks with Homer's favorite pink donut.
I see Homer over there.
I got Homer back here. I'm a big Simpsons fan. I always said I learned a lot of my English with watching The Simpsons. Today I was at work.
And so smart. S.M.R.T.
I was at work today and they were talking about how certain things have happened in the past, but it'll take too long for me to explain. But the point was that in my head I wanted to say The Simpsons predicted it.
I know. I've been
have to
I've
explain
been
that
watching Simpsons on the Disney Channel, and I love the. It's so iconic. Like, and then it's
we talked about the predictions, but the video. What's that video called? Video chat? No. When you call someone and you can see each other. FaceTime.
Oh.
FaceTime. They predicted that shit a
Oh
long
yeah.
time ago.
I saw the. I haven't seen the episode yet.
Not to mention Cheeto.
Yeah, they predicted that he would be president when Lisa.
They also predicted a woman president.
Oh.
So
Lisa took over after Trump.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Which is interesting, but anyway, that shit was interesting and funny. But we are recording on a day that we won't see again for 4 years. Hopefully, the Bodega Cats podcast is still up and running.
Oh, that would be.
And we're getting some sort of check.
Check,
like Larissa keeps saying, at least some booze, man.
Yeah, give us some free booze. Free something.
A fucking t-shirt.
Publicity.
I actually
Why does
have
that sound weird?
a message, I forgot where, Instagram or YouTube, and this man's telling us that he can fix our logo. the way he worded it, he pretty much shitted on my fucking skills.
Oh, damn.
I'm like, ouch, dude.
We'll fix your logo because it looks like shit.
I just created it when, Lorisi, like in December or in January?
Yeah.
So it's like, can I have my crappy logo, quote unquote, for 6 months at least, bro, before you criticize it and like tell me you can do better and charge me for it? Fuck you. Just kidding. No, fuck you. But but no, I don't need your help right now, bro. We don't need help. We don't need help from anybody that wants to charge anything. You know?
Yeah.
We don't have anything, bro. Fucking help me. I'm poor.
We're poor and we're just having fun.
Yeah.
Girls just want to have fun.
Hey, shit. Anyway, it's Ooh, I hate it when that happens. Hold on, let me do it again. Anyway, Lorisi was telling me about, after we finished recording last week's podcast, something about masturbating your boobs. Remember? What the fuck? She said, have you ever masturbated your boobs? And what do you mean? But I'm like, I guess if you fondle them, you're kind of masturbating your boobs, huh? I guess I'm not the type of girl that finds that much pleasure out of that. So if I did, shit, I'd be driving like, just grabbing them. And I don't have much to play with either.
That's like one of my
favorite
fetishes.
Like somebody playing with yours?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that there's women out there that have that.
Because I have huge nipples.
They're like, your
my family calls them
like,
cables and bits. They're not the pink little pearly ones.
And usually men that are not Anglo always say they love Anglo women's nipples because they're tiny and pink.
Not mine.
I've seen no kinds
I got
of
African
tits,
nipples. Blade used to tell me I could feed a whole African country. It's not the nipples.
It doesn't make sense, but it's funny.
But the nipples are, like, I wouldn't have any trouble.
They're like, what those dollars called? Those, or those 50 cents.
They could latch onto that shit.
I mean, even if the kid couldn't really open his eyes, he'd be like, there it is.
Oh, yeah. It's huge.
Right there. Where's the
I think I was meant to breastfeed.
Well,
I don't know if I could be a wet nurse if I've never... You have to have...
I don't think so. I think that it's your body will produce it if it feels it needs it, because I've heard of other women. I don't really know how it works. Again, don't you guys not saying facts about breastfeeding. I'm the last person. All I want to do is
my nipples were meant to.
All I want to do when I see is like room for one more.
It's so funny. We were traveling a long time ago with a friend of ours, and she was pregnant. Or no, she just had a baby. And she was sitting in the back, and she was about to nurse her baby, and Blade was driving, and she squirted him in the neck with her breast milk.
Oh, shit!
He was, like, so embarrassed.
I think that would have turned me on.
Well...
Have you ever had breast milk? It's sweet. Tastes like...
Actually, no.
It tastes like,
You've had breast milk?
Yeah. I don't want to say from who.
Okay.
What if she's watching it or listening and she doesn't want me to say it?
Oh, okay.
And it wasn't sexual. Which... I wish it wasn't. It was.
Oh, okay.
But it wasn't. It was more of one of those things like, you've never had it? And I'm like, a group of people, and I'm like, I'm down to try if you're down to share some from your child. And she's like, yeah, sure. So it wasn't from the breast. I mean, she gave from the bottle, yeah. So I sucked on it, and I was like,
like Lisa or Maggie.
Maggie, I'm just kidding. No, I didn't suck on the child's little teta or the mama's.
Well, he was embarrassed because he respects this person that was. And she just did it to, like, embarrass him.
Oh, she did it on purpose?
Yeah.
That shit would have turned me on for sure.
And he was like,
wow.
He was driving and he was like, oh my God, she just squirted me with her breast milk.
Oh, so she, like,
yeah.
It, like, wow, that's a skill,
in the red truck that we had.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's a It's pretty sexy. I'm gonna have to look up that porn.
She was an attractive lady,
hell
and
no.
she had long hair, but she was married. But
I would have been jealous.
Yeah.
I would have been like, no, that's your friend too, or just his friend. Was she your friend too, or just his?
We were my friend.
Oh, okay.
But we were I don't know where we were driving.
Are you okay with another woman squirting your man?
I thought it was funny.
Okay. Okay.
She was just like,
dang. Well, I've you too, but I've worked at a place and I've worked there for over a decade. So I've seen a lot of pregnant women come and go, and a lot of pumping. I'll never forget the sound because I had no idea what the fuck it was, and all of a sudden I hear. I'm like, what is that? And they're like, it's so and so. That doesn't answer me anything. What do you mean? It's like, I'm just gonna make up a name. It's Ashley. And I'm like, what does that mean? What's Ashley doing? Like, what does that mean? It's Ashley. Okay. And then later they're like, oh.
Oh my God. Segue. I have this. Tell me if you think this is weird.
Tell me.
But when I may have told you before, but when I was born, my mom had 6 kids, and she wasn't producing milk from her little itty bitty titties. Mm-hmm. And my sister had a baby like 2 months after my mom had me, and I breastfed off my sister.
Oh, see, I told you that it's.
Do you think that's weird? I always think that's weird. Like, they tease me about, oh, you nursed. I nursed after
Your sibling.
Because my mom, and I was really hungry, and her.
No, I was really hungry, so I took my sister.
Wait, and her baby was real fussy and colicky, and not. She had a lot of extra milk, and I was like, "Oh, give me some."
No, because I actually think that there is organizations where women join for that purpose to help other women who can't produce, or they're doing they're going through something like that, like your mom. So I heard it's it's actually.
What is your problem, dude?
My little dude here is like.
You always hear him when I listen to the podcast.
You know what?
You can hear him in the background.
Those 3 pots, or 2 or 3, where the sound was bad, you couldn't hear him. But that's because the mic was. I think we had to put our lips on the mic for real. That's what she said. Hold on. God damn it! I wish I was faster with this.
So, Isle Kittens, tell us if you think that's weird. That, of course, I had no control. I couldn't say, "Oh, I'm not taking milk from my sister."
Well, yeah. No, I think it's normal. But speaking of that, you mentioning that, comment, you guys. Comment. Yeah. We like to
tell me.
We're getting tired of those Russians commenting. Educated teacher. It's like,
what?
Amazing mechanic. What the fuck is that all about, bro?
Maybe they're just learning English.
No, that's some sort of fucking spam. No,
I know. I'm
just that shit is weird.
I was being funny.
I want to go off staying on the boobs. We're barely on second base.
The boobs.
You also asked me last week.
Second base? Did you say second base?
Second or third?
It's second.
Second. I said we're staying on second base.
Third base is...
all the way.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Well, I said we're staying on second base. Right?
Right. Just tits.
So you also said something to me after the podcast. Like I said, we have these conversations all the time.
Oh, the lipstick.
Have you ever put lipstick with your boobs? And I'm like, have you seen my tits, dude? I don't even know why I wear a bra. How we say is like buying towels when you don't have a rack. Where you gonna put the damn, why do I have bras, bro?
The rack.
So, anyway, no, I mean, unless... Okay, so there's several... Let's unpack this. 1, no, I've never done it. 2, I don't have the proper equipment. 3, if a girlfriend would have helped me with it, why the fuck is she putting lipstick on me? Why would I put chapstick, I guess? So 4, I don't wear lipstick.
Oh, okay.
So tell me a little bit about it, Larissa, since you have experience putting lipstick with your tits.
I've tried it, and
so it's like when a guy tries to suck his own dick.
you really have to push them together
And up.
and up.
And you just do one of these.
Yeah. And the lipstick has to be long. That's what she said. It has to be a long stick of lipstick. Dirty.
It's the thing.
We are ratchet. Oh my
no.
god. This is on my first beer. I swear.
Usually we're lubed up, and right now we're not even
Lubed up.
lubed up.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Lubed up and ready to go.
I'm not lubed up yet.
Oh wow.
I'm getting there. Oh, so I wanted to say something real quick before getting to our next. I have a couple things that are about you. I just want to say
About
something
me?
real quick. Yeah. Segue. Fuck. So I went to McDonald's the other day, and I order through my phone. I order online because I'm lazy and I like to just park on that curbside thing, and they bring me my food, and I don't have to deal with anybody, so I can keep like listening to my music or podcast or whatever in the car. So I pull up, right, and this is like pretty sad and embarrassing to say, but it's not my first rodeo doing this shit. This is probably like, I don't know, my 25th time, let's say, going to McDonald's with the same situation, me ordering online or on my phone and parking on the curbside, right? So I park on the curbside, and this guy comes over, and he's family, alphabet people. For those of recently, I told someone, hey, don't talk about that guy because I'm biased because he's family. And then the person's all like, oh, I didn't know you guys were related. I'm like, no, bro. He's an alphabet person just like me. What do you mean? LGBT, bro. Like, just like fucking chill. He's gay. He's an F. He's, I was about to say that word.
Oh.
They get real mad, but I don't see why I can't say it. Fag. I said it. Anyway. I don't care. I think it's like dyke, you know? But anyway, I'm sorry, guys, if you guys got offended. No, you can't. But I can. But anyway.
Just like I can't say the N-word.
I can't say the N-word either unless it depends on the situation, but I'm not about to do a Tekashi and shit. But anyway, so I pull up, right? And then this guy that's obviously part of the alphabet people, he's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, but I just couldn't pronounce your name. And we were like, oh, and it's not the first time I hear that about my government, right? So I was like, no, that's fine. No worries. Well, it's pronounced. And I said, my government. And he looks at me like I'm crazy, and he's like, how do you get that from this? Because it doesn't even have any, how do you say, vowels? Vowels are A, E, I, O, U, right?
Yeah.
Vocales. So he's like, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, what's a big fucking deal, right? He shows me, he's like, it just says PCHS. McDonald's receipts. Peaches, bro.
What?
And
Really?
I don't pronounce it. I don't spell it with the EA.
Yeah.
So it is PCHS. So I was like, what? And he showed it to me. And he's like, yeah. So I was like, what should I say?
Oh my god, that's funny.
So I was like, I'm sorry, bro. It's Peaches, actually. Oh, and I was like, but I don't know why my nickname would show up at freaking McDonald's. He's like, I don't know either.
Oh my gosh.
Like that shit. So
At first I thought it was Publishers Clearinghouse.
they took my fucking. That's why I'm 50 for Peaches. I'm not a regular Peaches, you guys. Because there's also Peaches sucking on my titties like you wanted me, calling me all the time. No, you don't know Peaches? What?
No.
I'm gonna have to play Peaches for you.
Okay.
But she spells it like the word Peaches. But Peaches is amazing. What else is in the teaches of Peaches? Like sex on the beaches. Ooh, what? You never heard that song?
No.
Oh, shit, we gotta hear
Maybe
that.
I have, but it's
We gotta put that song. But
Put it.
I got a couple of things that I just wanted to bring up that whole McDonald's thing because that shit was a trip. But I wanted to do.
That's epic. That's like a leap year epic story.
Right? When he shows me the receipt and it just says PCHS.
Well, did I tell you about Siri? When I say Siri, call Peaches.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't have that in your contacts.
Because let's say I got really upset because when I see someone that I like, and of course Larissa, my bestie, when I see someone I like and they have my full government, because I'm Mexican, you guys, I have like 5-6 names.
That's why.
When you have my full name, my first name is so unique. I'm pretty sure you've never met another one. So why the fuck would you put my full fucking name? Like you are gonna get. I'm like Madonna. I'm like Rihanna. Like you're not gonna get confused, you guys. So, but then when it's like my bestie, I'm like, I can't believe you don't have Peaches. I've had Larissa on my phone but I never talked to Siri. I don't talk to that bitch. So I never had to say call Larissa. You know, I still find it funny when people can't pronounce it when they're like.
Some people call me Wheezy.
Remember my ex? She just couldn't say Larissa. I'm like, do you want to? I don't remember. I should talk about it. Like Larissa, how difficult is that? And we still haven't gone to the podcast of our names. I'm saving that one because that one we gotta be fucked up to talk about that.
Number
shit, bro.
13.
Oh,
we're on 12, right?
We're on 11. Right? 12, you're right. We're on 12.
So
this next one is too soon.
Too soon?
Is it? Let's see what happens.
13 is like...
If we have enough...
We should do it like...
This...
on a... There's supposed to be a bunch of Friday the 13th.
March. March has...
March.
Because someone told me they're coming over to my job on Friday the 13th, and I was like, why are you doing Friday? I don't know. I don't even know why I'm telling this story. I might edit it. But anyway.
Come on, edit it.
So I want to say one more thing.
Yeah. Friday the 13th.
Que puto. So let me just
que puto.
Wait for a little bit and then there. I'll edit it. So Larissa, okay. Let me tell you how I heard this story. She tells me, I finally saw the Joker. And I was like, oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, we can finally talk about it. I was so excited. Just thinking of the fact, what I heard is I heard I finally saw the Joker because there's several podcasts where I tried to talk about it at the beginning. And she hadn't seen it. But then she explained to me how it happened. And it was... dude. So, okay. So last week we recorded, might as well. I mean, I say everything anyway. I'm an open book. Last week we recorded on a Monday or Tuesday because when we tried to record on Saturday, I had an episode. Jesus fucking Christ, shut the fuck up.
On a motorcycle?
We had an episode. My government and Peaches had an episode. I say me, myself, and I had an episode, and I was just emotional, and I was going through some shit. I got in an argument with a friend, and it was a lot that was happening, and I just could not record. And trust me, you guys, I'm gonna save it as a drunken package, and one day you'll see it, and you'll see how fucking
hilarious.
Pretty hilarious, yeah. This is pretty funny shit. Too embarrassed to post it right now. Drinks flying everywhere. Peaches almost fell out of her chair.
She's about to fall.
Larissa just trying to keep it cool and
trying to eat my hamburger.
She got a hamburger because she was hungry. I
got you McDonald's and you.
I don't even remember. The next morning, I'm like, who ate McDonald's and didn't buy me any? And then I was like,
the fries were everywhere.
Stickiness all over the
you
bodega.
You spilled your Coke.
It was, and then there was a Coke in the freezer. Like this much.
I put it in the freezer.
You put it.
I put it. Thought, maybe she wants a little bit of Coke.
The next day I hit the spot in the cruda. But thank you, bro. But
so it's frozen?
It was a nightmare. For Larissa, not for me. But so we decided, let's not.
It was freaking funny.
Let's not post this. But the night didn't end there. Like again, when I post either if it's bloopers or drunken care package, the night didn't end there. So the night continued with this continuation of McDonald's mess. God, we're giving you guys a lot of propaganda, And give us a fucking Big Mac once every fucking
McDonald's.
week here, you guys, at least.
We don't care.
So anyway,
McDonald's is bad for us.
Larissa was sitting here, like I always do. I fall asleep on the couch. Don't give her any room. So all she could do is look through my movie catalog, and she found the Joker, and she watched it. My TV is going through some things too, just like I am, and the colors are fucked up.
Joker was green.
I can't believe Lorisi had to sit on the floor while I'm passed out drunk, watching the Joker on my tiny TV that doesn't work anymore. I don't even use it. That was Lorisi's Saturday night.
I'm like, I know you passed out like at 9.
Yeah, I was
9
up.
o'clock. I was like, dude.
I started looping up at fucking 2.
I could have called an Uber, but
no. This is your Bodega too. But I just felt bad.
I couldn't even steal a pillow from you. You had all the pillows.
Sorry, bro. I don't know.
And the blanket.
Just fucking say.
Hey, you look so peaceful.
Go to bed.
You're like,
fuck that. Fuck my peace.
I'm a good friend.
I know you are a good friend, bro.
I just sat on the floor and watched the
nice.
Joker. Oh, did you tell him?
Who?
When you grabbed my leg?
Oh, that's where I was going next.
Oh.
So, because I was listening to a podcast on my way over here from work, and it reminded me of that. So, it's not segue, but so, before I passed out, apparently,
When you passed out,
I made a move on Lorisi.
you like grabbed my leg with my leggings, and you're like, look at those thighs. I'm gonna rub your foot. Nobody ever rubs your feet. I'm like, no, don't rub my feet. No, I'm gonna rub your feet. I'm like, look at those thighs, and you're like smacking my thigh. I'm like, come on. Stop.
Someone should rub your feet.
You're like trying to rub my gross, all sweaty feet.
Let me see, because you told me what you said. You said, someone should massage your feet. Look at those legs.
And you're like, slap. And then you kept like, you got really close to me, and you're like, and then slapping me. Slapping me. I'm like, dude, why don't you take a nap?
To be fair, you fondled my ass that one time that I had your phone in my pocket.
I didn't fondle you. I was trying to get my phone.
You're like, where's my phone? Well, my butt is that big.
Oh, okay.
So when you say
look,
that,
I got gigantuan hands.
They're not that big.
Yeah.
They are bigger than mine, you're right. Okay. So, hey, I massaged your legs and feet.
I was going through some shit.
And, hey. Remember the whole, what was the whole thing? Okay, what was it? Remember that I thought it was scissors? And that girl's like, no. That girl, she's really cool. Like, Peace.
Oh my God.
What was it? Peace.
And then
heart. Peace, love.
And then, I don't know.
Some sort of like a very cute thing that we forgot because we're not cute. But anyway. So anyway, that shit was funny. But
it was funny.
So final thing, everything again, it's coming from the end of the pod. We talked about pegging. So I told Larissa what pegging was during the break, during our week break, and now she knows. I don't know if we should say it. I think you guys should look it up. Unless you want to.
You guys?
The aisle kittens. The aisle kittens and cats. Because I don't want to exclude people that don't want to be called kittens. The aisle kittens and cats. Should look that shit up.
Grumpy cats.
The ghetto bird. Let me close the window. But I think that they should look it up. Because unless you want to explain it and describe it right now, bro.
What?
If you want to describe pegging, they can look it up, no?
Look it up. Anyway.
I do live downtown, you guys, so shit happens. But anyway, so pegging had Lorisi, like, what the fuck?
I just didn't know what it was.
I've almost pegged several guys. They wanted it, you know? I'm still open for it. I don't mind. It's just putting a strap on, you know, and fucking someone.
I want to do it.
I kind of want to do it, you know?
Maybe I should have.
I heard of someone that was like, apparently when I walked away from the table, they're like, he said something about me, and they're like, oh, you're not going to get anything other than this from her? And he's like, I'd be open to that. He didn't say it in front of me, but I'm like, hey, I'd be open too, homie.
Wow. That's
It's
a progressive motherfucker.
Yeah, this shit is weird. I don't know if I'm open. I'm just fucking around. It's entertainment, you guys. I'm kidding, you guys. Everybody picturing me.
Every time I hear
you
guys, I say that, and they're at work. I say that, and they're like,
that's because they're not cool and they're not part of the bodega.
unless they secretly listen, and now we're talking shit about them.
I know.
Sorry.
I was just thinking, like, I've
All
said
good.
a lot
It's
of
just
things.
jokes.
It's entertainment, bro.
Dang, my hands are big.
It's not a podcast. They're not that big. It's not a podcast of facts.
I feel
it's
like
a podcast
Amazon.
No. We have a friend. Remember that someone asked her if she was from the Amazonia?
She's from the Amazon.
She's very tall. I don't think she's that, like, oh my God, not basketball player tall. But I think for New Mexico.
But I think her
personality is big.
Like strong.
Oh shit, yeah. People were very intimidated by her. Had nothing to do with her.
She tells
height.
it like it is.
Oh hell yeah. We need to hang out with her, by the way.
It's true.
Invite us to your pool again. Just because we didn't go that one time, now we're not invited to your pool parties anymore.
Yeah, she hates
I know
us.
we don't have kids, dude, but we're each other's kids.
Maybe she thinks we'll get ratchet.
I don't know. I think they know we get ratchet. That's why we don't get invited. What'd you think? Only people that really love us.
But no, I went. I went to that one time that you didn't go.
Oh, so they invited you, but I was a ratchet.
They invited you.
Okay,
but it was
well,
on Facebook, and I think.
Oh, well, I didn't see that shit. No, you didn't go. Oh, you didn't go the first time. And then she invited us a second time. And then I was like, hey, bro, weren't we supposed to go to... And you're like, I don't know. And then we went to the chat. And she did invite us. Who knows? Anyway,
Well, I
we'll
went
text
another
you.
time she invited us.
We'll text you. And hopefully you invite us
Yeah, in
again.
the summer. We can go to other pools.
Yeah.
In the neighborhood.
I mean, I'm kind of like... not a germaphobe, but I'm weird.
Stick to the lakes and rivers, you know.
Yeah, I'd rather get like the nastiness from nature rather than the nastiness from people.
Our friend Owen Kenobi.
Yeah? What about her?
She has a pool.
Kenobi has a pool. Kenobi! So speaking of Kenobi, she's going to be one of our guests once we get our shit together and we have guests. And she'll be one of the first 3. And Kenobi's great. Speaking of, I have a couple things that came to my mind with that. 3 things. One, that she's gonna be our person to go to when it comes to cool shit that happens in our town. Cause man, that girl, even doesn't matter if it's Mexican, if it's Chinese, whatever the fuck, she knows about the cool spots.
She's like the GPS.
Yeah, she's my Google for cool.
Yeah.
You know?
Totally.
So Kenobi, and also, and I want to jump into this after I bring this up with Larisi. We are actually gonna go meet her today, or she's gonna come to pick us up, and we're gonna go to a show at Meow Wolf in Santa Fe. We're gonna go watch Big Frida, which I'm super excited about it. We're gonna go in a little bit, and yeah, that's just gonna be cool. So we'll talk about it in the next one.
She did a thing with Kesha.
I mean, Big Frida's huge.
Rainbow.
I don't like Kesha. I feel like if you get close to Kesha, you're probably catching STD just by fucking hugging her and shit.
But it was a cool song.
I feel Kesha would send me a text and I'll have herpes all of a sudden in my fingers.
Damn.
Oh shit! I'm just kidding.
That's just Chipotle. What does that smell?
Kesha looks like. Ugh. Anyway,
damn.
Walking disease.
She got hate for Kesha.
No, I don't have hate. She just looks like a walking disease. That's all.
First she hates on.
She says that she drinks that are left in tables, bro. Who does that unless you're pouring in your 20s? You can't have a song on the radio and tell me that you're drinking drinks from that people. It's kind of like homegirl with your straw. You don't feel like that's a walking disease?
You think she really does that, or she just said that to be tough?
She looks like she really does that shit. I don't know, Kesha.
Sorry,
I'm sorry.
Maybe she wanted. She might be able to sponsor us, so we don't take. That and what's
Kesha? We would sponsor her, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? Kesha, she can't even. She'll be like,
Booty-
you guys
or Booty
have
Girl.
gas money? What's Booty Girl?
The French tuck girl? What's her name?
French tuck girl? Oh, Lizzo. Now Lizzo can sponsor us.
Okay.
Nah, Lizzo, and Lizzo looks clean.
But
I
you
fuck
talk
Lizzo.
shit about her.
I did talk shit about her.
But it was all good. It wasn't like hate for her. Just like
She wasn't drinking people's leftover drinks.
She
What did
was just
Lizzo do? She just
twerking.
twerked and showed her ass? She did. I do have a question about that. What type of transportation did she use to get to the game? Because where did she sit down?
ooh.
Because either I don't want to sit down. No, do I? Don't. I don't know. She
Her
said
butt
somewhere.
juices got.
I hope the T-shirt covered it.
I never even thought about her butt
Mm-hmm.
juices.
And was she caught from? What if she took the?
What if she had a
fucking
little
train?
bit of gas?
What if she took the train? Would you sit? Like I'd be like, put a towel on.
Maybe she has a limo.
And she sat at those. Have you ever been to a basketball game?
Yes.
You know those seats, even
Yeah.
though they're plastic, how many fucking butts have been on
Oh.
there, right?
Oh, I didn't even. Oh, wow.
My whole concern of health is way different from Lizzo than it is from Kesha. I don't hate Lizzo. I don't know why.
No, I'm
I don't
just
want
kidding.
this narrative to continue. I like her, and she's all right. She's
Okay.
all right.
No, I was just giving
You
you
told
shit.
me about a song that was amazing that I still haven't heard. Someone said about a song, and I was like, I'm gonna listen.
By Lizzo?
Yeah, I really gotta listen to her music.
Oh, we saw it on,
We watched her on Tiny Desk.
yeah.
Introduced
She's
Larissa to
got
Tiny
some-
Desk, and
Lungs.
man, Snow Allegra was on Tiny Desk, and she fucking killed it.
And Badu.
Oh, Badu! I still want to smell that.
that was
pussy,
after
bro.
the pussy.
No. Well,
was
you
after.
watched it after the Pussy Talk, but she did that a while back.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway,
Anyways.
so we're gonna go through quickly my current events, just quickly. Candyman, we gotta go watch that shit. Jordan Peele, that shit's gonna be a good
I
fucking
love
scary
them.
movie, bro. That shit's gonna be cool. I feel like we should have a night where we watch the original
Denise.
and then we
Denise.
go watch the new one, or
Denise.
vice versa. That shit's
Denise.
gonna be cool, bro. So
Denise.
Candyman, get
Sorry.
this: American Horror Story coming back. Sarah Paulson is back. Kathy Bates. What's his name? The cute boy that every chick likes. Aaron. Dennis. The fuck. You know that guy everybody likes. He was going out with Emma Roberts. Apparently Emma Roberts is crazy.
Is Emma Roberts gonna be in it?
No.
Or no?
I mean, last fucking
I
season
can't
was
watch
trash,
it
bro.
alone.
Really? That's
It's-
my favorite thing. I can't watch it during the day. I feel like it's pointless.
Yeah.
It's supposed to scare me.
I'll watch it with you then.
Yeah, let's do that.
Wow.
Eminem Godzilla challenge. I told myself I was gonna learn it and spit it out. Nah, that shit isn't happening. I'm too tired. I've worked too much and I'm too old. This is how it's gonna go. I don't know how it goes, bro. I'm just fucking around. But anyway,
I'll fucking rap.
I don't know
Just
what
play
to
rap.
think of it. It's okay, I guess.
Okay.
It's Eminem. It's Eminem. You know. But okay, I think I ran out of things to say. But I was my thing that I was gonna ask you. Whatever happened to the fucking fashion segment?
Oh. Well,
you gotta bring. Talk to us.
I've been lax on it. Okay, so I have this thing. It's okay to have different prints.
Mm-hmm.
So I have polka dot shirt and flower leggings.
Bob Marley color.
Yes.
Well, I guess you could say Jamaica.
Well, I don't know. I don't really feel. I think again, as a fashion
Correspondent.
correspondent.
You haven't seen any weird thing out there that you're.
Oh, have you seen those pants that they're inflatable? They look like bulbous lamps, and I think you pump them up.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
just saw this. I don't know what they're called.
I'm gonna look it up and post a picture so you guys can see them and I can.
It's
say it.
hilarious, but
That shit is crazy,
it's
bro.
dumb. They look like
So you
Aladdin.
you pump him like, remember those shoes I used to pump, and then like, hold on, you guys, I can't make this shot until I pump it. Pump, 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 pump. And then you try to make the shot and you suck.
It didn't show how, but they said they were inflatable.
Huh?
So
Like
you-
Missy Elliott, the Super Duper Fly type of shit. But only from the...
But dumb.
But dumb, of course. Nobody can do anything like
They
this.
look like Aladdin, but...
That is fucking
But they're aired up.
weird.
And they look like they're walking with lamps. These dudes with lamps on their legs.
That is weird, bro. Well...
Only Hollywood or... Like, who wears that stuff?
I mean...
Maybe in New York or...
Didn't you see the Fashion Week or whatever the fuck that was, that they got in trouble, some races, because they were putting fake braids on the models? They looked like a combination of dreadlocks and box braids. And, I mean, clearly these models were white with a wig of dreads. They looked like I looked like the Halloween that I dressed like Little Wayne. Right? You know that Halloween I dressed like Little Wayne? And I had that.
Yes.
I don't even know where that wig went, but it looked worse than that. Yeah. I think I did a better job.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy, bro. But that was fashion. You know, so who knows? I mean, I just don't get it, but.
Well, that I haven't. I mean, I see lots of, like on that show that you think that the Chinese people own. Or not show, but...
Social media thing?
Yeah.
I feel... Badu just joined.
Oh.
I just saw on Instagram, but Badu, her daughter, Puma. Well, now I'm conflicted. If Badu just joined, I want to do what Badu does.
I wanted
to smell her pussy.
Oh, we never found out if the perfume was for men. Is it sold to men or women?
I never looked it up.
Okay.
But we'll look it up and...
If you Isle Kittens know that...
Comment. If you
comment.
Well, you're not going to get to comment until we post this, and I'll probably find out before this. And I'll just put it on the bio.
Let's have a conversation.
I mean, I'm willing to fucking...
Talk to us.
I seriously doubt that it smells like cologne. I think, if anything, it might be like... What did you say? Unisex.
Unisex.
I think it's
unisex.
unisex.
I have another... thing about fashion.
Hold on. Oh, fashion.
So, like, if you're traveling, if you want to be fashionable, you can, if you just want to take a backpack or something, just have, like, several, pairs of pants and 3 shirts, 3 pants, and then get accessories. So, like a scarf. Do a scarf and then maybe dingly earrings or... a vest, because that's not a lot when you're traveling.
For how many days are you planning here? 5? 3?
More than maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Okay.
So
wow.
So if you're
3 weeks with the same 3 shirts?
Yeah, that's what people do. Like this,
3 shirts.
I have a friend at my work. She goes to Poland in the summer and
to where?
Poland.
Oh, okay.
That's where she's from.
Chipotle. She never leaves the restaurant.
But she goes to her folks' house, and so she only packs a backpack, so she doesn't have to travel with.
Oh yeah. My ex used to do that. Like the bag that she used to take to her homeland was like my sex bag. It was nothing.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about.
I don't wash my pants.
Well, I thought. Well, for her, she didn't wash her clothes very often. And I'm not talking shit. She didn't. And she wore very small clothes. Like whenever I wash our clothes, people are like, "Oh, I can't believe you wash your clothes too." Her clothes were like this big, and mine are like this big because my big sweatpants, my big pants, my big shirts, my big everything. And she wore everything super tight, and she was tiny, so her clothes was like literally like this big. But she literally took 3 pants, 3 shirts. But I thought because she was hippie.
No, it's
She didn't accessorize, I don't believe.
She just wore...
She just wore the same shit.
I don't wash my pants because they always shrink in the dryer, so...
Oh.
Actually, I wash my pants, but I don't dry them.
I'll say something about her so people don't think I'm just talking shit. She did buy very expensive. Like, she didn't buy... You remember you schooled me one time on yoga pants and shit?
Oh, yeah.
She bought the... What, you know, like...
Lululemons?
Yeah, that type of shit. I guess there's a brand that's even better or something. Yeah, but she explained to me the difference because she was a yoga teacher, right? So whenever she bent down and I could see her ass or her underwear, in those expensive pants, I couldn't.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
The
yeah, they're
expensive
worth
ones, you can't.
it. I wanted to buy them. I'm like, now I'll give you the money because now I get the point.
You don't want anybody
I
looking
don't
at her
want
ass.
looking at her. Well, now I don't care, but she can wear the cheapy stuff now.
Give her permission.
I give her permission. Oh my lordy. Well, thank you for our fashion segment.
Ta-da!
If you want more recipes, come to Larissa.
I will show you the hottest fashions and what not to do. Like when you're a drag queen and you have to tuck. The French tuck?
No, that's not the French tuck, bro.
I know!
French tuck is yes, your shirt. Like, right in
We
your
were
pants.
talking about tucking.
Like men?
Like women.
Oh.
Or if you're a lesbian, don't tuck a button-up shirt.
Oh. Don't tuck your button up if you're a lesbian. Unless you want people to really know, like,
Yeah, I remember.
I mean, is that weird?
I don't
have
tuck
any lesbian friends.
I never tucked my shirt in with her.
Because only lesbians do it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And I'm like, don't.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. One of my exes, this was a long time ago, I remember she came to pick me up at my mom's house for a date. And she gets out of when I met her, she looked femme. But I didn't know that it was false advertisement just to get me. And once we started dating and whatever, she comes to pick me up one day and she gets out of the car. And first of all, why are you getting out of the car? She was a gentle woman. She was like, we had a politician here a few years back, and I'm not going to say her name because we'll get in trouble, but she was like, hi, I'm so-and-so, and I approve this message. And she...
I know who you're talking
Ferrell,
about.
used to do Janet Reno, and I think Will Ferrell could have played this politician from our state too. But anyway, that's how when she got out of the car, and she was this petite little thing, and she gets out of the car with her little button up tucked in, and her jeans and her belt, and I'm like, what the fuck? Where's the heels, bro? What happened to the fucking heels? What happened to the blouse? Why you have a shirt on? I want a blouse. I want to see you in the blouse and heels, bro. I want to see you in a fucking button up. And she's like, well, the blouse was my sister's. And the shoes, she let me borrow them too. I'm like, oh, false advertisement, bro. Then she had me. And then I was like, and then she would wear my shit. And she's like 5'3". And I'm 5'7"-ish. And more, between 5'7", 5'8". And I'm like, no, frumpy. Anyway.
Frumpy. Oh, damn.
It's fine. We're friends now. Just kidding. No, she probably hates me. Anyway, just like the rest. No, she don't hate me. I just called her a bitch or something the last time we talked, but that's fine. She is. What did I told you?
Peaches.
When
Settle down.
Nah.
Simmer down now.
Nah.
Simmer down.
No.
Simmer down.
No.
Simmer
No.
down.
And then when I edit, oh fuck, I better delete that. While we're recording, I'm brave, bro.
Calm the fuck down, dude.
No. We need to have a calm the fuck down button. Hey.
We do.
Because this just gets
Calm
me
the fuck
crazy,
down.
bro.
Like meditation. Like
No, not meditation.
What
Okay,
about
okay,
ocean? Ocean waves?
Nah, some were like, it's like a slap in the face. Like, calm the fuck down.
Slap.
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 Slap. Slap. I don't know what that is. Slap, but it sounds good. It feels very exhilarating to say it. Slap.
Slap in a face.
Slap it.
Slap in a face.
A pig in a paw.
Slap in a face.
Pig in a paw.
What the fuck is wrong with us, bro? Let me see what else.
Slap in the face. What's that movie?
Fuck out of here.
Slap in the
I
face.
love you, man.
Slap in the face.
Slap
Slap in the face.
Slap in the face.
Slap in the
Slap
face.
in the face, man.
Totes my goat.
Toast my goat.
Totes my goat.
Paul Rudd is a G, bro. Paul
love him.
Rudd. Paul Rudd is a fucking G, bro. Like that's the type of dude I want to fucking. I want to smoke some weed with Paul Rudd. Obviously, Seth Rogen.
Seth.
Snoop, but I feel like I'll probably die. I've heard Snoop shit like really fucks you up.
Snoop and Martha Stewart.
Oh, now that I would.
I would make some.
She makes some
food.
bomb. She probably makes him some bomb fucking treats, special treats, bro. Can you imagine if you're friends with Martha Stewart?
She was on the
like
roast.
if my mom was cool with weed, oh, dude, the shit that she can make. We could make millions.
She was on the roast when she was roasting.
Yeah. She's a good roaster. I know people write her shit, but still, she delivers, which is part of the.
And she's like stone faced and like
so,
that.
I heard that my cupcakes and just kidding. This is the Molly Shannon version of of Martha Stewart. Here are my shorty bowls. What happened?
My ring got caught on my thing.
Oh no, you're masturbating your titties by accident. Don't get too crazy because we're supposed to share a bed today.
Oh yeah.
Let's not talk about it because that person will get mad. But what I will say is this. One time I was sharing a room with let me just make it as short as possible. I was in a relationship. I was missing my girl. It was the first time we were apart since we started sleeping together. So yeah, I was missing my cuddles. And the person that I was sharing a bed with, unfortunately, felt that feeling of me missing my girl. That was like, I was very passionate.
Oh God.
And all I kept hearing is, "Get off me." I'm like, the fuck is happening? I would wake up and I'm like, oh fuck, that's not my chick. And let go. And I would do it again. Get off me. Like, okay, I thought you were her. Anyway, Lorisi tells me today, because we rented a room, she's like, you're not sleeping in my bed after that story. And I'm like, well, I got bad news for you, homie. Kenobi has a friend that's sleeping in her bed. So guess who your bed roomie's gonna be?
Just don't grab my legs and start rubbing my feet.
Those legs. You deserve a massage.
Oh my God.
And I was listening to a podcast today and they're like, no, I don't date women that are like sneakerheads or that wear too many tennis shoes. And this is New York people. And they're like, what, dude? What are you talking about? No, high heels, straight up just high heels. And they were having this argument, these men, right? Which is another story. But, I love my machista talk. Anyway, they're like, then what are you going to do? Like, you're going to take off the fucking Jordans just so you can massage your feet? And he's like, fuck yeah, that's still part of my game. Oh, you still use that as part of your game? And automatically I thought about Lorisi, poor Lorisi laying there on the couch, too drunk to drive, but not drunk enough to like
withstand.
This. And me, let me massage your feet. Oh, Lordy.
Fun times.
The things we do for friendship.
No.
Just a couple of empaths.
Maybe we'll put some pillows.
That's what the person ended up doing. Ended up putting a pillow between us.
We'll have to get extra
why don't
pillows.
you just do that from the beginning?
I'm going to do that.
Just put a pillow.
Can we have some extra pillows?
I'll probably hump the pillow. Just kidding. I've been sleeping alone for a while, Lacey. Okay. I'll be fine.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Who knows what I do? Probably that's why my cat never wakes up next to me. He's always at the end of the bed like,
you trying to grab me?
You're up now? Are you up now? Can we move on from this shit? Jesus Christ, thank God.
Give me my space. Kinkies. Okay.
Kinkies. And
all right.
That is what it is, bro. When you don't moisturize your spirituality, things happen to you, we need to go. So,
yeah.
You guys.
We got the text.
You guys.
We're out.
We're outie.
To party.
I still got to
Hardy.
put something cool on since Larissa has her patterns going on. I thought about wearing a hat, a cool hat, but I don't know. I can't wait for this shit. I can't wait to, we'll debrief. And
we will give you the deets.
Next pod.
Next pod.
And everybody that knows me knows I'm always late. Everybody that knows me and loves me knows I will always be late. And if somebody calls you a pussy, no, the Bodega cats know.
That's a compliment.
You can take a pounding. And
don't take anything personally. Live in the now.
let it slide like butter.
Be impeccable with your words.
Hey.
Miguel Ruiz.
This is correct.
Oh.
And yeah, I believe this is it.
Okay.
And
we're gonna get our party duds on.
I think for the first time ever, you guys are gonna have a pod that's less than an hour, and this is what you've been asking for. You like it short and sweet because you can't fucking handle rough and long.
That's what she said.
Where is it?
That's what she said. No! No!
I don't know. Anyway.
Peace out.
Yeah.
Peace out, all kittens
We'll see
and
you
cats
guys.
and all you alphabet people and everything.
Alphabet people. Hey, Lorazy.
Because I'm an ally.
Think about the family.
Yeah.
And yeah, we love you guys, and
Love
we'll
you.
see you soon. I don't love all of you. Let me.
Love you.
I love most.
We love
of
subscribers.
We love subscribers. Yes. Keep that shit
You don't have to
going.
love us. Just subscribe.
Don't love us. Just
You can even hate on us. I don't care. Just subscribe.
comment if you're gonna
Yeah.
hate. I'd rather see it in wording
Yeah.
than energy.
No publicity. I mean, publicity is publicity.
No
whether
publicity is bad publicity.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what it is.
You hit the hell. You put the hell in the head. Wait. The
I
nail.
put the hell in the head. Whoa.
You hit the nail on the head.
That's why all this time I'm getting like bad oral. What?
Oh, you're supposed to move on.
All right.
Anyways,
Anyway.
you know what I meant.
Exactly.